Welcome back to ciLiving's Cookie Exchange Party.
Well, we've got caramels and truffles and brownies. Oh my goodness, there are so many delicious treats here at Art Mart in Champaign. I have owner Courtney McKay hanging out with me this morning.
Yes.
So thanks for having us out here.
Yeah, absolutely.
Let's talk a little bit about Art Mart. You guys have been in this location here in Champaign almost 3 years. How's it going?
It is amazing. We walked in the first day we looked at the space and we knew it was just meant to be. So we've had a great response from our old customers in Urbana and also so many new customers. So
well, let's talk a little bit about what you have to offer here because this is such a unique shop.
Thank you. Yes, it started in 1958. My aunt and my mom are the owners originally. My aunt retired, and it just started off as gifts and went into food in about the 80s and has just expanded into toys and a little bit of everything. We have a cafe, we have wine, you name it. We travel a lot, and one of our goals is to bring things that maybe nobody else has. And we do a lot of corporate gifts. We do a lot of our cookies and our corporate gifts actually. And that started my grandmother actually, most of the recipes are hers. She had a catering business in a teeny tiny town in southern Illinois. And so we have kind of developed all the recipes around her.
Well, today though, it's all about the cookie. So we're gonna go head back into the kitchen and we're gonna try making some of Art Mart's most popular holiday cookies. So here are the decorated sugar cookies available at Art Mart that we're going to now try and make ourselves. So is this a secret recipe from Grandma?
You know, it is her like basic kind of sugar cookie recipe. We roll it out. It kind of is a multi-step process because you have to let them dry. But you do your shapes, and then the first step is to baste them.
Okay, so let me try this. So
so you dunk the whole thing. Gotta kind of get in the sides there, and then you use the other hand to kind of
wipe it up. I bet kids would love to do this.
They do, and it looks a little like it's not going to turn out at first, but
look at
the
yours.
glaze kind of settles and it all works.
Okay, and then you said you have to let this kind of sit for a while.
So you let that dry, otherwise when you add the other things it's going to bleed.
Okay.
And so
here are some finished ones.
Yeah, some finished ones. And we can start with the snowflakes. And I think she used, you can just do a white on it. I'll do one and then I'll give it to you.
Okay.
And you can just do kind of a crisscross there. And then you dip it in the blue.
Oh.
And it leaves a little. And if you want to get, fancier, you can do little tips on the side.
Oh my goodness. What is this kind of frosting? Is this the same as that?
So it is all the same. It's a little thicker.
Okay, I'm gonna try a snowman over here. See if I can do it as fancy as y'all. Okay. So if people want to like order cookies for holiday parties, if they're not feeling as adventurous as we are today, oops, there we go. Is that possible?
Yeah, we have all kinds of shapes. This is kind of just what we started with today. We have reindeer and holly and Christmas trees, and we usually have them all in the case, but you can also pre-order them by the dozen. Should have made that for you. Oh, that's very good.
How's that? Okay,
I'm
trying to look over at your...
It's a good first time.
Ooh. Well, I do know that you sold out of these over the weekend, so it's important that if you do want to get your hands on some of these.
It's just kind of a fun little addition to a cookie tray or a hostess gift. Like you said, we can put them in bags or box them up and do a little fancy stuff. So with the nose, you just make a big thing, and then you kind of take it out to the side. So
okay. His eyes got a little big there, but
well, he's happy,
right? These are so fun.
Yes.
Do you have any holiday traditions that you do with your family?
Oh my gosh. Well, with my grandmother, when she was living, we would always go down to her farm, and she had everything decorated, and she would make candy. I'm not a good candy maker. But we would spend a lot of time doing that and making decorations for the tree ourselves.
Oh,
so
and I bet it smelled amazing.
It did.
It
did. She was a big influence on the store and for my whole family. So
well, these are great and so fun. And thanks for giving me a little tutorial.
You're very welcome.
On the art of the perfect decorated sugar cookie here at Art Mart. Let's remind everybody where you're located.
We are at 1705 South Prospect, and we are open from 7 a.m. until 8 p.m. almost every night. night, except for Sunday.
All right, well, thanks so much for having us out here,
thank you.
Courtney. If you need any more information, we'll hook you up at ciLiving.tv.
Coming up on this very special cookie-themed edition of CI Living, My Mom, My Kitchen, and Snickerdoodles. Stick around.